Alright, we'll go on the play, and I'd really like a second plains, but assuming we draw that, this is an excellent hand. We will not mulligan. Run that out there, of course, hoping to hit our second white. He's got a powerful theme deck going. Looks like it's going to kind of fall to pieces if it doesn't draw those arms dealers. And judging by how much of his deck he went through, I doubt he has more than 2. But even 2 arms dealers is really good. However, we've got some tech against them this time around. And we even hit our Sunstriker. Only a turn late. At this point, he can play more goblins all day, especially if it looks like he's going to miss his land drop. What does that mean? My first thought was Flames of the Firebrand. I mean, get me to block here and 2-1, but that doesn't even work. This doesn't take any damage off this stuff. Or if that takes 1... I'm gonna play it safe. No, and Flames of the Firebrand is 3 anyway. I don't think he's got any shenanigans here. Like, oh, he's got the +1/+0 first strike, and that's where it pays off to look at what your opponent was doing. So we are gonna go to declare blockers, and we are only gonna block the Mog Flunkies. On our turn, we're going to attack with the Sunstriker. He's going to try and do that, and we're going to play Safe Passage. This is why your opponent showing you cards via discard is super generous of them. And I'm really hoping that's his line of play now, because I'm going to look silly if it's not. Get in there with the Sunstriker. He snap blocks. He taps that red mana. Oh, right. Yeah, that's another thing he could do. Meh, I'm fine with that. It would have happened sooner or later. Guess I'll run out a distinctly weaker Crusader of Odric. I wasn't even thinking about the straight-up trade, although it's something I'm happy to do. I mean, I've got a game plan right now, and it involves getting to Sphinx of Uther, and trading is a-okay with me. He continues to miss his land drop. We have some more vaguely on curve plays. I definitely don't want to offer this trade yet, since this is going to be a beast as the game goes along, so we're going to hold back. Rummaging Goblin? Oh, it's the arms dealer. Okay, well, we've got a plan. And we even hit our Aven Squire. Because making this a 4/4 makes our attacks a hell of a lot. Now we get to smash for 7 points. Do I want to attack with the Crusader? If I do, I offer him the double block here, and he keeps the arms dealer. I don't think I want to offer that yet. Especially since just one more creature in this Crusader gets too big for him to manage. And I'm pretty sure he's going to sacrifice the Arsonist to try and kill this and this. And this is just going to be massive. And what does he choose to do? No, sir. No, sir. That is how you go to Value Town. Although he's going to be able to sacrifice the second one. Okay, well, he kills the Crusader. That's fine. I am A-okay with that. And we even have the unsummon for the next time he tries to do it. And ship the turn to him. Now, admittedly, we're not out of the woods yet. This is a couple of turns away. Something like a Krenko's command, and we're still hurting. But we're better off than we were. What? That's a dragon well, or furnace whelp. That is A-okay. Especially since we still have a whole nother turn of running the Griffin Protector into it without a problem. Oh, I forgot to play the Archaeomancer. Well, I'm bad at magic. It's tough to get over those instinctual things like always play your creatures post-combat. But we will only deal him 3 damage instead of 4, and we'll see if that 1 damage comes back to haunt us. And I think just for the interest of using up all of our mana, we're going to go ahead and get back our safe passage. He's going to play around that, but he's not going to play around the unsummon. And I mean, as long as he doesn't have any other goblins out, I am A-okay with him having an arms dealer. It's just when he's got arsonists and flunkies and Krenko's commands that it's disgusting. At this point, 4 damage for 5 mana, just fine. He can start getting his clock running. But I think we are winning this race pretty handily right now. And I could play this Rock's Faithbender. I don't see the use of that, especially because I don't want to lose my flying. Well, I get in for 1 extra damage. Now I have the option to start attacking for a bunch of lifelink. No, I don't think that's right. I think I just attack for 3. Yeah. This is kind of a tough call. I'm not sure if that's right, but I don't want to tap out when I've got a bunch of amazing answers to what he could be doing in my hand, and I'm winning this race hands down. You can put all the volcanic strengths on your boar. Do I want to unsummon him? He can replay it this turn, but it eats up all his mana. Continue obtaining value. Gonna replay it, or do we get to see a different card? We get to see a hatchling. Similarly, not a creature I am concerned about. Think we still just attack with the Griffin Protector. We have a block. Probably should have seen that would make it a 4-2. Because at this point, I wish I could play this Rock's Faithbender. I think he's forced my hand. Okay, chalk up another misplay. But 1 more land and it's Sphinx time. which I am feeling pretty good about. Battle Jester is A-okay. Yeah, let's cast Fact or Fiction. What would you like to pick? And I get some +1/+1 value. I'm guessing I get lands and a Sunstriker or a Squire. I think in this scenario, I'd prefer the Sunstriker. I'm probably going to be attacking with multiple flyers, and if I'm not, the lifelink is just going to be too good to turn down. And I've got this combo going on. Does it get arms dealered? Survey says yes. Dig some more. He's going to have a hard time answering this. But we'll see what he's got here. Blade Tusk Boar is an insufficient answer. Six, seven, eight. So we'll be able to play both of these post-combat. I think the call here is to go ahead and attack with the Avon Squire and the Sphinx. Or my opponent could concede. That works too. Is there anything else I want to change here? I think definitely keeping out this switcheroo has been the right call because it's too slow and too ineffective against arms dealer. The only other things I could maybe see is like forcing through some damage with a Battleflight Eagle, but that's not even great. These have been good. I think we're going to submit. See you in game 3.